change just to call you mine. Every dawn and day I wait. Maybe this time you will stay. I've kept your clothes untucked right where you left them in your drawer. Every effort makes you drift away so far. A never-ending story is surrounding an empty space. I possess the keys, but I'm still locked up in this place. I can't wait no more. No, I can't wait no more. If I wait too long, I might just hit the wall. Every nightfall I'm awake, contemplating my mistakes. Your side of the bed is still unmade in case you'd be all the things I wanted you to be. The solitude I feel is now consuming my every thought. I try to break away, but I'm still circling the spot. I can't wait no more. No, I can't wait no more. If I wait too long, I might just hit the wall. I can wait, I must break out of line and see myself on the other side.
Right. Let's see what we got to. Okay, so we're here. Right. Boom, boom. So I hope everyone who's in chat is doing well and having a good afternoon. Come in, just enjoy, just chill out and have some fun, really. I'm still not fully sure where I'm going with this at the minute. I'm still thinking the cow barn will look good in that place. I know what I wanted to check quickly, because I wanted to see something. I want to see how something looks. There it is. Yeah. That would work well there. Problem is it will clip into that corner. That's the issue. And that's kind of what I'm looking at the moment, is going, right, where our shed's going to live. I'm still thinking of that. So that'll cover most of our machinery quite well. Have two of them stacked. And I might actually just go, right, put them next to the barn. It's actually quite nice. We've got a nice wide turning circle down here now. I don't want to take that out if I can help it. Might have to take some stuff out where that trailer is. It's the only thing we might have to do. But yeah, apart from that, we're good. Nothing in there today, no. Yeah, we're going to go all the way. I thought, yeah, and then we'll come back in and line that up. We've got to do that top headland. Trying to get that so you don't double seed. It's quite difficult. But yeah. So rock picker is quite a lot of money as well. So yeah, we've got a bit. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm moving everything onto that grass plank. But I'm thinking building the yard. We've got one small shelter there. I'm thinking of putting a second small shelter next to that. So the chicken pen will be getting moved. Just to make life a little bit more easier. Is that done or was that missed? Yeah. Just trying to get stuff lined up. If that makes sense. So that should be, yeah, looking good with the plant. So that's what we're putting in, is oilseed radish. Free fertiliser, which is good. If we get time, I might fertilise the bottom fields as well. It's going to knock that down. That's funny. Run out of room just as we crash. But yeah, no, the farm's starting to look good, and I'm actually thinking, yeah, we need to get rid of that silo. I might keep it, but I think the plan is the only thing that needs to move is that second chicken pen. I don't know if there's anywhere. That's the other thing. I'm always looking at spaces. So it's really got to go where that silo is. So I don't know if to like rearrange the yard. So put the pen down first, the cow pen, and then see where we go from there. That'd be kind of thing. The cow barn would be the first thing to go down, and then we'll build up around off it. So we got one. Yeah, we haven't got that many to go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Putting this in, and then it'll be soybeans that goes next time. But yeah, I'd definitely be looking at, after the cow pen, that's the last animal pen we need. Because then the plan would be 40, 80. Yeah, get rid of the lettuces, but we then need one more pen. Because ideally 3 chicken pens is where I want to be on here instead. But it's just getting that established, which isn't the easiest thing to do on here. There you go. Because we ideally need one. Well, we've got one more field we can do it with. So I may have a look at doing that after this season. Get rid of the lettuce, sell the trucks. We don't need that. So that's kind of where I'm at, I think. But yeah, they look good. I like that. And that's why I kind of did it. I wanted something a bit different. But I plan to put an oak forest in. That's the plan. And do oak. So I think the wood, I don't know if the wood is slightly better. I'm not entirely sure, but I plan to go oak. Right, we'll leave that run to the last bit. Start in the corner and go around. Or start in this bottom corner. Right, we've got 1 or 2 headlands at the bottom here.
Brand new street and brand new me. Side by side, by friends I need. Don't you tell me that you're in town. I already know. Couple days ago. Hey, now that our names are written in stone. Let's be honest, sounds like home.
Then we'll come across the front.
Alone and I'm calling your phone. I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could dream about somebody else. I wish I could talk when the silence so loud. I wish, oh I wish, I wish I
Missed a bit in that bottom corner, but we should be okay.
memory out. I wish I could do something that will make sense. I wish I would know what you're thinking about. I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I would die if I saw you now. Dreams might turn into something real. Don't you give
Yeah, that's looking good.
a take a bow, already know.
And that's hardly used any seed as well.
Hey, now that our names are written in stone. Let's be honest, sounds like home. Still I'm here alone and I'm calling your phone. I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could dream about somebody else. I wish I could talk when the silence so loud. I wish, oh I wish, I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could do something that will make sense. I wish I would know what you're thinking about. I wish I could wipe my own memory out.
I don't know if I've got this corner about right or not. Now I've nailed that. I'll come back to this bit's missed. Might have to take a tree out or 2 just before the end of the season, but the plan would be that the lettuces go very soon. I'm not planning to keep them for very long. We'll work out how much bales we've got for the sheep in a minute as well. But yeah, the plan is I've got a few ideas. The next plot of land we're going to buy will be the one just next to this. So the plot we're looking at buying is 35. Got that, boom. We're running. Right, any mods on the mod hub? Nope. That's kind of what I'm always doing, is checking the mods on the mod hub. To be honest, you know what I'm going to do? Actually, I'm going to leave it on because of the clicks. I can't always hear the clicks. But it's very difficult to see where you've actually been and where you haven't been. Right, let's have a look at the liming on here quickly. Yeah, liming's good. Brown's fine. Rolling we're not worried about. Fertilised. Yeah. So it's just our 3 main fields. Which, to be honest, before we seed, we could do that tomorrow. Just before we seed. Then we've got the big field. So all the fields want to be, ideally, like size of field 4. 1.3 hectares. 3 won't get extended. 6 could. But I want a tree line before I extend 6. So we could have 9. But to be honest, if we went and extended into 27, it might not be a bad a shout. Actually extend into 27 and extend that field. And then we probably could produce. So that's the thing. This year we'll actually get an idea on how much we're producing of barley. So that's the thing. At the moment we're getting a rough idea, but yeah, we're not running it at full stardom at the minute. How are they doing anyway? I'm always monitoring. They're fine. They're fine. Because this coop we are going to move. We're just going to let this run down. They're fine. Woo. So, essentially at the end of the thing we need to do at the end of this game day is have a look at shifting the wool. Lettuce can wait a game day. There'll be 3 pallets to shift, but that won't be difficult. This field, it's actually not used much. You don't use hardly any seed. do oilseed radish. Going in nicely. Yeah, and you hardly use any seed at all. Still at 91%. So. The thing is, when it comes to the manure, if we have enough, then I just won't bother. The priority with that would be putting it on the barley fields. So I think potentially we could be looking at buying 2 new fields soon. So I'm thinking 27 and in the 35 and extend this way. Just block it. And then build the farm kind of on that slab. So I'll be having a look at that. I've got a few ideas. Yeah, I thought that missed. Thought that missed. I had a feeling, I was like looking at that going, I can see a visible line that's missed. That's better. Right, so what we'll do is we'll do this top headland and then we'll come down the side. Let's just try something while we're here. Where is it? There it is. Just trying to see if I can get a red. There you go. Weird how it works. No. I want to take the top off. So what I'm looking for is what I had on the other one. So that's got green on there. Which is weird because sometimes it pops up. Sometimes it don't. You've really got to nail it. Still learning with the super strength and taking stuff out. I think that's just going to take the top off. That's going to do 0. Yeah, that's not going to take that one out. At least we got the one out of the bottom out. Thing is, we will be buying a skid steer at some point. The skid steer is just going to be useful as anything. So, worst case scenario, we'll just skid steer. We'll just get a cutter on the skid steer. Skid steers are cheap enough. You can just grind it out. Hoping it's not half a line left. We've also got to watch the price of canola as well, because we've got a lot of canola to sell very soon as well. But as I said, this year I'm going to go to soybeans. Just to give us something to sell in the summer. I'm tempted to plant, yeah. I'm in with the barley situation at the moment. That I'm still not 100% sure about. Right, back in a second. Right, I'm back. Sorry for running. I'm back, sorry. The missus needed me. What have I missed? Apart from Viking just raided. I hope everyone's good. I was hoping not to be away for too long. How are we, everyone? Right. Yeah, my bad. I had a feeling Viking may raid me and I got the timing slightly out. But I'm back. Are we in here? Is everyone still here? So, Puppy to Hellfire, thank you for the follow. Wrecking Rocket, thank you. Mystic Smiler, thank you. Look behind you, thank you for the follow. FL Farmer, thank you for the follow. And I'm not answering that 'cause that's Switzerland. Poo-Boo1233, thank you for the follow. Good timing for a raid puppy to Hellfire. Right, I think most people is lurking, but yeah. I ran to grab a drink. That's what I ran to get. And they've left me a voicemail. I've just been rang from Switzerland on my work phone. It's like, yeah. Right, Viking, I got some good news. I checked my stream analysis or channel analysis. I'm up to 2.9 average viewers. We're nearly there. Hopefully after this stream it'll push us up to where we need to be. So for those who've just followed me, the best way I can describe my streams is chaotic. If you want to know how to break farm sim, if you want to know how something runs, follow me and stick around, because the whole point of No Man's Land mainly is experimentation. So how to make... So I've created this farm from zero with just basically chickens. The last couple of harvests we've been running into lettuces as well, just to give us a bit of a boost in the profit area. So Viking, I hope you had a really good stream. I know you're probably lurking in the background because you probably got stuff to do, but I hope you had a good stream. And I hope, yeah, your viewers enjoyed. I enjoyed what I saw of it. How are you finding Calmsland? Because I think that's what map you're on. And I just want to... I should give him a shout out, but to be honest, the most people are in here. Let me just give him a shout out anyway. Let's just throw this back. Let me just do that. There you go. Yeah. Well, soon you'll have a face when I work out my cameras. Because the thing is, I buy high-end equipment. So, I'm looking for a high-end Logitech camera. No worries, Viking. I'm looking for a high-end camera. Just haven't got a budget for one at the moment. So, I've been trying to use Droid Cam on an old Android, but it's not connecting to my computer at the minute. So, very soon you may have... Hey, Kelly. Hope you're having a good day, mate. Yeah, Mystic, I agree. Spend enough time in there. Talk about that. That's what I've got to do later on. I've got to catch up with her stream from last night. Finish off, see how she got on with it. But I'm hoping after the day, I'm hoping today the average views will rock it. So we're just putting oilseed radish in these fields, ready for the winter, and then we'll be having soybeans in here. 3 barley fields will be planted next month, so that'd be good. Yeah, no, she is a really good modder. Not much. Just feeling knackered. So, I don't know how long I'm going to be on today. It's 2:30 now. I'll probably give it another hour. What time is it where you are now then? Because my brain can't do that maths at the moment. My brain's like, my brain's not computing that at all. It's not going too bad with 4-meter equipment. It's actually with 10:35. Why did you wake up so early? See, the only problem with seeding, you can't actually properly see where you finish. So hopefully we'll have enough money for that cow barn. Slowly fixing my sleep schedule. That makes sense. What time do you go to bed then? Don't worry about it. I'm not great at spelling. To be honest with you, that's why you got a spell check. Last night at 8 PM because I was fit. Yeah. Some nights you need that. Like, because of my high metabolism and the way my brain works, I need between 7 and 9 hours to function. Just because of the way my brain is. So, for me, every day's different. Like, yesterday, my mind was active overnight. I could tell that because I was dead pretty much the whole of yesterday. Today's not too bad. Today's working well. Right, drop that. Wrong button. I might switch my drop that. I'm actually going to switch that. Because I've done that so many times. I'm actually going to switch that now. Give me a sec. Let me just go on my controls. So, I want to... Nope. That I need to do. Um... So I'm just trying to reset this back up again, so I think that's right. I think so. I kind of lost track. Okay, this is the issue I had before. What for? Yeah, there was a change log. Give me 2 seconds, I'll find it for you. Right, if you give me 2 seconds, I'll find it. So, it... fixed visual issues with a super resolution on something or other, I can't... fidelity. Fixed attaching tension belts in multiplayer. Fixed shovels not being able to move material on the ground. Fixed text input with touch input on Steam Deck. Fixed microphone input on Steam Deck. That. Basically. Short story long. Think so. It's something to do with the multiplayer. I'm playing Normans right now. Right, okay. I'm doing more square field. No Man's Land. Well, the thing was, I started to do... I'll show you my map in a second. I started to do square. So, for instance, that started off as a square field. That's still a square field. That started off as a square field. And then I just started putting it around features. So I added this in, because this follows the natural road line that's there. My advice, if you want a perfect flat starting area, 33. 32, 33 is where I should have started, personally. 48's not bad. Depends if you want to keep the features of the map, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to keep the woods where they should be, and keep the roads where they should be, and keep the features of the map where they should be, if that kind of makes sense. And that's just my play style, in honesty. And that's just the way I play. And yeah, as you can see how they, like these top two fields, have contoured the way they have contoured. So are you going with like £1 million setup, or are you going from start from scratch? How are you doing it? So that's the thing. Everyone does this differently. So I've got less forestry. Did new farmer goals pay off the 500 loan and expand? Yeah. Which shouldn't be too difficult. It depends on how you want to do it. So greenhouses are worth quite a lot. So greenhouse, I did the loan as a challenge. Yeah, it makes sense. Whereas I've gone from completely start from scratch. So the max in the last like 100 and something hours, I've maximum pulled out. I think it was 10 grand max loan. Yeah, which makes sense. So I've pulled off. But the thing is, you can build some pretty big, like, you can build some pretty big fields with just 20. I'm guessing you've gone with 26. What I'm guessing. Yeah, I thought you would. See, again, that's kind of... I've pressed the wrong button. That was out of habit, that was. I want to get the square with the grapes in it. Yeah, you're on about... I think it's... I thought it was 33. Yeah, it is 33. That there. Which I find a bit random. Yeah. Because I was... As I said before, if I was starting again, I wouldn't start in 26. I've learned a heck of a lot running this playthrough. But I'm not in the mood to start over. Because if I was going to start over again, I would go with these two plots. And then build my farm around this here. I still couldn't expand into 33. I'm an R-ing. I don't have to build my yard out of the back of 26. I can move down into 33. If you want a forklift, the forklift I can recommend you, it's on the mod hub, and I think it's for everything. Yeah, well, there's two. There's the lizard. So my three would be the lizard, the telly truck, or the telly fork. Them three. And the Advant 750. They're my four. So how I'll expand on it, I think I will be getting telly. I've got a list of machines that, as the budget allows, that I want to get. So I want to get the telly truck and the Avant again. If that kind of makes sense. I'll either be next season or the season after. I'm going to get the death pack installed on here as well. Or as in English, add blue. The add blue pack, as we know it as England. Why are you mad? Because your channel hasn't followed. I thought I did. I do know there is an issue with Twitch that means you do unfollow. I do know there's an issue. I was following you. I was following you. Promise. I'm doing the dumb segue to average, and I'll do even better. Give me a second. Let me do this properly. There you go. Go and follow. Go give Kelly a follow. I'm sure he's entertaining as me. You won't be disappointed. If you are, just tell him why you're disappointed. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm gonna go live now if you want to dual stream. What do you mean by dual stream? That's the thing. I don't know if my, That's a good point. I might do in a bit. I'll have a think about it. As I said, I'm trying to be talkative. As you can tell, I'm sort of having these silent moments where I'm just... Yeah. I'll have a think about it. No, it's fine. I'm just enjoying listening to the background music at the moment. I'm just thinking. Is the music loud enough, Viking? Because I'm due to go back through... What music? Can't you hear it? Or is it way too quiet? Okay, it's way too quiet. Right. That's useful to know. Right, give me 2 seconds.
Brand new street and brand new me. Side by side.
Right, in that case, let me just turn up a couple of bits.
Don't you tell me that you're in town. I already know. Couple days ago.
Right, how's that?
Hey, now that our names are written in stone. Let's be honest, sounds like home. Still I'm here alone and I'm calling your phone. I wish I could.
I love the way it's just promoting me.
be out. I wish I could dream about somebody else. I wish I could.
Because I try and listen back to my streams just to see how everything sits. I think I turned the music down and put it down a bit too far. Kelly, you've already given yourself a shout. I've already given you a shout out. You've also plugged yourself. That's enough. Don't over abuse the shout out power.
I would die if I saw you now. Dreams might turn into something real. Don't you give me that look, take a bow, already know. Now you gotta go. Hey, now that our names are written in stone. Let's be honest, sounds like home.
Who is Poppy to Hellfire? Really, Kelly? You just give it some random dude. Not yet. I will. I said I may do. Oh yes, he did. Flippin' heck. Thanks, Viking. At least Viking knows what's going on. At least one of us is awake. Thanks, Viking. Yeah, I've just yeah. Oh boy. That could have been embarrassing. So we got one more. What was it? Hang on. 2 more fields to do. See, the thing with Viking, the thing with me is it takes me forever to remember names. If that kind of makes sense. Right, next. Right, let me find something a bit better. So we've only got probably a couple of runs in this bottom corner. And then we'll do the big field opposite. I do love having headland management mode on. It does make life so much easier. Just one button does everything. Right, we've got one more run in this corner to do. We might have one more little bit to do. Right about there. That should switch. Yep. Right, so we'll go in this, start in this bottom corner, work our way down across these headlands, and then we'll do the big field behind us. And yeah, we're making progress. Wrong button, because I want that drop. So I don't want to exactly run headlands. So it'd probably be 2 across here. And then 1 across the main. But we'll just see how it goes. I reckon that's about 2 across. And cut in. Right, second run across. This is kind of what... So, how I try and run... I'm not a farmer in real life, but how I try and run is I've watched videos and stuff, and I try and mimic realistic farming practices as possible. You should always try and do your headlands last. Try not to overlap too much, but sometimes you can't help it. We are due an upgrade on our seeder very soon. Just because that will make everything so much easier. Now it is kind of difficult to see where I've been. So I reckon we've got a bit of touching up to do down the bottom there. Breaking out to music now, is that better? As it skips to the next track. Yeah, I've just done what I didn't want to do. I want to switch that around. That's kind of getting there. Not yet. Shouldn't you be on your stream and not bother? Shouldn't you be focusing on your own stream, Kelly? Right, okay, thank you for that. Right. I think that's looking okay. The borders don't help. I wish we could turn these borders off because they're useful having them on. But I kind of wish we could turn them borders off. Right, so what we want to do is turn this on. Now we want to miss the front row. So we want to set that up. Set our track line, there you go. And we want to come in on the second one. about there-ish. And the reason is that now, by missing that first one, that now should give us a perfect line straight across that gap. So that, yeah, there you go. So that's cleared that run round. So I kind of didn't want to get it that like that, but it kind of works. Now, something I didn't think about. Bottom end of 14. How flat is the bottom end of 14? Fairly flat. So that would actually work. Okay, might have a look at buying 14. So I know we cut all them trees down. Might have a look at expanding into 14. Into here. Because there's options what you can do. So you can take a few of these smaller trees out. And have that there. And that wouldn't look so out of place. Might look... Okay, we might be moving... We might move the whole of the yard down to 14. We might be moving the whole of the yard down to 14. So I didn't need to take them trees out. It was useful. And we can replant them, don't get me wrong. So, yeah, we'll see how much we earn. So that's what I'm thinking, is moving into 14. Because I know most of our expansion is down the bottom. So we can run like, the chickens can stay. And we just move up into 14. Then you can expand, say you get 14. Potentially you could sell 20. I don't want to sell 26. It's that kind of unknown, but I am thinking of moving to 14. That's my conundrum. Or is the bottom end of 24 a better option? And that's kind of what I'm always looking. I'm always looking, I'm always thinking. Like, because the road There's a road that comes through there. How does that look, putting that in there? That's quite hilly across there. Unless we do just take that first field out. Which is doable. But I won't want to. And that's kind of where I'm at the moment. With everything. And that's kind of the conundrum I'm at. Or do I go... get this put in and get this put on cruise control, because then we can keep an eye on stuff. Or the other option is... we've got a couple of settings before that gets back down the other side. With what we've cleared out here, we can always drop down a size. See, that's 150. But that's too big. And we could get 2 of them. But that's why I'm thinking of moving to 14. I also want to have a look at the top end of there in a minute. Let's just do that quickly. The top end of, so it's between these 2 tree lines. So off the top of here. How smooth is this? There's a massive hill. Yeah, there's a massive hill around that tree line. But coming in here, yeah, it does dip. So there's a dip in there as well. And that's kind of the thing. It's like, when we get the money in, I will be looking. And then it just means we just literally move the whole farm across. Which isn't a difficult thing. It's just something I didn't want to do. But that's kind of how, because that's the thing, that's the reason I cleared them trees out. So with that tree line cleared, what else have we got in here? So that's the manure point. So you got an entrance point there, an entrance point at the back. So actually, if that there disappears, you could quite happily put that, because that will move. You could quite happily put that in there. You could actually fit 2 of these in. Have 2 of these. But yeah, I'm not. So I'd rather have that in. personally. So the water trough's at the bottom corner. Because that would actually fit that way. And that kind of fits better with 150. You probably could up, I probably could up that 300. And I am thinking about upping that 300. It's 75. So I could justify putting 500 cattle in that. But yeah, I'd have a look at upgrading that. It's 150 cattle. Would we need any more than 150 cattle? How much manure does one cattle? How much does the cattle produce? There should be an article that gives you I had a thing on here. Animal food consumption, right. So animal feed consumption, 185 litres of manure per cow per day. So if you add 100, you're looking at 1,000 litres. Oh no, 2. Call it 200 litres per cow. 110 cows. 1,000 litres per... Yeah, 1,000 litres per day. That would give you... Would that be right? Hang on. Or is that 10? No, 10 will give you 1,000. Yeah. There you go. Kelly's worked it out already. Flipping out. I'm no good at mental maths. Everything I have to do has to be written down. So would that be 20,000 litres of manure a day? Haven't been able to afford it just yet. Okay, because if it is, you're looking at about 200,000 litres per year, which would be more than enough to run the farm. So 140 cattle, in theory, should do it. I think, because that's what that runs, is 140, because I'll probably just up it to 200. It's 150. Yeah, I'll put that to 200. Did you get an email yet? Give me 30 seconds. Nothing yet. Let me just check my doodah. So, stream summary channel. No, I'm still at the moment reading 2.9. So I'm not quite reading 3. I'm hoping by tomorrow I'll be on an average of 3 because at the moment I'm on 2.9. It's funny actually. So when I last streamed, what was it, 2 days ago? 3 days ago? Not yet, Kelly. So let me just put this on cruise control so I can actually check. So yeah, I last streamed. Yeah, Tuesday the 15th. And I was on 2.7. And it, because of how Twitch averages over the last 30 days work, I'm hoping by tomorrow I should be on 3. With way today's stream's gone. Is what I'm hoping. So Kelly, have you worked out how much manure I should be making? Have 150 cows. If one cow produces... So one cow produces 185 litres. $30,000 litres. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Because that, over a course of a year, we'll have enough. So we'll round that cattle barn up to 200. Until we massively expand the farm. Actually, we don't need... And then I can actually build the farm. Yeah. I now know exactly how I'm going to do the farm yard layout. I know exactly how I'm going to do it. But that chicken pen's going to have to move. And that silo's going to have to move. I wish you could move stuff on this game. Instead of having to delete it and replace it. I wish you could move stuff. Yeah, like today's stream, so today's average viewers is up to 9. My average viewing... wrong button. Fowler, there you go. So I'm hoping tomorrow I'll hit the average 3. Why did your stream fail? Yeah, well, I was shocked to log in this morning and my average was up to 2.9. So because of how Twitch works, my average for today's stream's on 9. It just stopped being a stream. So, yeah. I'm just amazed 14 people are still in here. Yeah. Naturally, when you get raiders, you naturally get those who'll drop out. Has today's mods dropped yet? I've been trying to keep an eye on... Yeah, we got a few mods have dropped today. So I'll have a look at them later. They're a good bunch and I'll send to lurk if they're busy. Yeah, which is fine because as long as your internet is stable, you can just lurk, put it on a lurk, leave the tab open and just carry on with whatever you're doing. It's funny, Yeah, what is Fox Farms? Because I just had a quick look at the mods were out. What? I never heard of Fox Farms. And I didn't realise how, like, close big fields. And I didn't realise how close, like, American map. I didn't realise how close, like, the community is. So, like, with GD, Shadow, yourself, Danger. It's funny, actually, how there's, like, I'm noticing across 4 or 5 streamers, there's a community. Which is kind of a good thing. I'm soon gonna, depending on how my hours go, work and stuff, and I might do a bit tonight, I'm gonna... It's the farming... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And... I don't know if it's just because I'm around more in a minute or whatever. Average, how do you get into farming sim? Put a disc in a PlayStation. Because I joined it. Well, no, I knew about it. I joined halfway through 19. Because I've always been interested in sort of agriculture, farm machinery, diggers, building sites, stuff like that. I got this free on the PS4. And then and when I get, a bit like you, I think it was you were saying, or it might have been Shadow. I can't remember if it was you or Shadow. Someone was saying that. Yeah, exactly. That's how I got into it. And when I get hooked on something, I really, really get hooked on it. And I play a variety of different games. But I've always come back to Farm Sim. I find it's the easiest way to lose so many hours without even trying. It was a free download on the PS Store. I tried it and couldn't get into it. So, went back to Ark and got Arked out to try it again. Yeah, I can understand you getting Arked out. So if you... And I'm guessing you then got hooked onto it afterwards. Yeah. Have you tried, like, Conan? If you're into Ark. If you tried, like, Conan and Conan Exiles, stuff like that. Stranded Deep. One of the massive streamers. So there's 2 massive streamers. There's Gameage. Yes, mate, couldn't get onto it. Yeah, with Stranded Deep, it's one of those weird things. You ain't a bit like Farm Sim. So... Yeah, I've seen the forest, so... What do you think of the forest? Is that one of your maps or not? Too short a lifespan. Ark had me for 5 years. Yeah, so you probably know Flinger Flute. I can't say his name now. Flinger Flute. Flinger. Those games a few weeks. Yeah. Flinger. I can't freaking. Yeah. Flinger. And Gameage. So Flinger plays a lot of. I think he's like in. He's in like season 6 or something stupid. On. I'm trying to binge watch his survival series. His Ark playthrough again. Afternoon, Missy B. I've got to finish watching your stream off from last night. That's one thing I've got to do. Rivers is looking really, really, really good. Right, let's give Missy a shout. Let's give Missy a shout out. If you aren't following Missy, go and give her a follow. Go and show her some love. She's an absolute awesome content creator, an awesome modder, and the amount of hours she's dedicated to Farm Sim is unbelievable. How she's not got beat off with the system yet, I don't know, but yeah. Go and give her a follow without a shadow of a doubt. You'll not be disappointed. What she's brought to the community. I am planning to put some of her mods in place on here soon. It's kind of a needed thing. Thanks, Kelly. Not tenders, I throw this. Is your PC causing you issues? And her mods are friendly. Well, you think her mods should be friendly. Actually, while we're here, Kelly, can we get a raffle going? Please. While I think about it. Thanks, Missy. Yes, that's the root of the cause. Right, how are we actually looking on this field? Yeah, a bit there and a bit there. We are technically kind of out of bounds. Right, let's go. Only problem with 4 meter cedar, it doesn't quite reach where the extremities are. There you go. That's just about pulled it in. Yeah. Right. Let's go at the top end. Fix! Yeah. It is rigged. It's rigged so my modders get it. Of course it's rigged. Can you give Mystic and Smiler a shout out as well, please? Thank you. Since he deserves one. Yeah, if you want to keep going with the raffles, you can keep going with the raffles. You asked me, why I haven't got rid of Stone's budget. It's as simple as that. Okay, that's interesting. Right. That's answered a question of mine. Yeah, see, that edge does go out. What am I doing? That edge definitely goes out. Okay. So... yeah, let's just do that. Let's push that edge back in. Because that comes in straight down there. I messed that up when I widened it. Better. Got a little bit of a bump, but yeah. Well, technically, I normally put my lines with GPS and it normally goes fine. The only thing I won't do at the moment is paint grass back in, because it costs way too much to put grass back in. So that's the only thing I'm not doing at the moment, is putting grass back in. So it just costs a bit too much. Well, the straight lines have to be perfect, but any angles don't always have to be. And technically, what I then now should do is this. Where am I? Delete custom field. Draw custom field. Right click. Right click. Right click. And that should be inside that field boundary line. There you go, save. That's a bit better. Yeah, but the thing is, I find free landscaping is cheating. Right, chat, because we got a few people coming in here. Right, do we want to hear Kelly's commentary on Discord, through Discord? Do we want to hear, do we want to hear Kelly's commentary? I'm gonna put this to the people. I would do a poll, but I'm not sure how it actually. Yeah, I haven't been able to get polls working, so I've given up on that at the moment. So, Miskin Smilers agreed. Kelly, you can't vote for yourself. Vikings gone yes. Anyone else? She says, why not? Okay, let's do it. Give me 2 seconds to fire this up. We're up to 10 average views.
Hello there, laddies and lasses.
Right, he's on. Do you want me to turn the music down? Is the music
I think
loud?
the music's fine. Honestly, it's not that big of an issue. I have mine. I have you muted since I have you talking to my.
Yeah.
But yeah, my stream decided to say screw you and just went. I can't snap. My fingers are greasy. I just ate dinner. Not dinner. I just ate breakfast.
I'm just gonna see if I can turn you up a little bit. So my music's drowning you out.
Well, maybe if you wouldn't turn your music so high, this wouldn't be a problem.
But I'm just going to drop the music down a fraction. Actually, no, I've got an idea. Let me try something. I want to drop that down and up that. Actually, let me try something. If I drop that to there. Right. I'll have to check. Right, how's that? I've just basically tweaked my headphones.
Hello, testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Right, let me just adjust your output on here. Right. So how's your week been, mate?
How was my weekend?
Now, how was your week in general? It's Thursday.
It's okay. Wouldn't say it was great, but it was okay.
How's your finger, by the way, you nearly cut off the other day?
Oh, the finger that what do you mean the finger that I nearly cut off?
You know when you sliced it on your exhaust pipe? Or the back of your transmission box, I can't exactly remember.
Oh, I slashed on the exhaust mount. It was just a deep gash. I wasn't cutting my finger off. It's fine. It's healing up pretty well. It's got a little bit of a scar, but that'll go away in a little bit.
Yeah. In a minute, I gotta grab the door, so I got a parcel being delivered.
Well, look at you, fancy boy. I hate this about Mod Hub.
How come?
New mods got added, right?
Yeah.
And apparently some of them are getting deleted off Mod Hub because apparently they don't comply with Mod Hub, but like they give them to whatchamacallit. But apparently it doesn't work with Mod Hub. I don't know. Giants passes them, they don't work with Mod Hub, and they immediately get taken off again. I don't get it.
Okay. What ones are we on about?
I think it was a lizard articulated tractor.
Because most stuff should run. So yeah, when I go and grab my front door, because I've got a parcel being delivered, I will let you entertain stream.
What's up?
When I go and grab the parcel, I'll let you entertain stream for a few minutes.
Are you seriously gonna trust me with your stream?
Yep. Of course I am. What's the worst that can happen? I just love the evil laugh in the background.
Yeah, it's great. I know. It's like, I don't know how to entertain you guys without like a second person. It's like trying to entertain a toddler that it's like being older and trying to entertain a toddler that you know nothing about. You just try to relate with them like, so you like to crap yourself? Me too. Like, how do you entertain some people? How do you do this? I don't stream very often, and when I do, I get no viewers, so I end up just rambling.
You just talk a load of rubbish. I had here's something. We had a sandstorm yesterday, okay? We had a sandstorm yesterday. I get a phone call about 11 o'clock by a girl from university who needed to interview someone who was affected by the sandstorm. She couldn't get anyone, so I went, yeah, okay, I'll do it. So I basically waffled in front of a camera for about 5 minutes about the effects of dust on windows from a window cleaner. For about 5 to 10 minutes. And then she goes, oh, just finish the video off. We need you to like, pretend you're doing some work in the back of your van. So I unreeled 50 metres of hose and reeled 50 metres of hose back in. I'm good at waffling.
I'm good at just randomly talking too. If you've watched me stream, I'll randomly talk to myself constantly. How'd this happen? Wardrobe malfunction. Holy shit. I'm glad I don't have a cam.
How come?
My pants in my crotch area split all the way down to my ass.
That would have got you a lot of views. Yeah, see what Mystic said. Don't worry about the viewers. Just be yourself and they will come. It's like this. I'm shocked at how well the last week and a bit's come. So, the best advice I can give you is, my basic advice is just get yourself in other streams. So, don't promote yourself. Just have your name there. So, I'm active in so many communities through Discord, through different streams. But I don't push for shout-outs. Like, Viking knows me. Danger, who sometimes pops in, but he's working late, so it depends if he's in. Shadow, they all know me just because my name's there. Just because I've been in streams. Just get me on a Banter's average, we'll tell you. Yeah. And the streams will come. Like at the moment, I started off with 20. I'm dropping down to 12 because of needing the averages. I might actually go to 4 and drop out at 4. I just got to keep an eye on how the viewerships are doing. So the thing is, once you get affiliate, the views then don't matter as much because you've got it. Still matters a lot, and then you just got to build your community. And someone who for building communities, Game of Dragon. Because my next investment over the summer is a webcam.
Hey, I hate to bother you, but I gotta fix this wardrobe malfunction. I don't like that it's breezy down there.
Why not? It's a good bit of ventilation, mate. Good bit of ventilation.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I don't like the breeze.
Too much airflow. I need to buy a new set of headphones as well because my headphones are broke. Only one side's working. Hey, CGD. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you had a good day. Hope you're enjoying life. And hope everything's rolling for you. Right, Desert Coyote. Oh, flipping out, I can't speak this afternoon. Desert Coyote. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Ash Cloud. Hope you have a volcanic explosion. No. Where was I going with that line? Someone please stop me before I just... Yeah. I don't even know where I was going with that. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your time here. There is cookies and stuff floating in the back. As long as the other people haven't eaten them. The bar is there as well if you want to find it. I haven't actually had much coffee today, believe it or not. Oh, flip. I was wondering what's going on there. So the best way I can describe my streams is chaotic.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I might have to have a look through and see what other ones I can put on. Too much information. Did Headland Mode not activate on that? I'm having a couple of issues with Headland management. That kind of went sideways. There's a loose bale there we've got to deal with at some point. Talk about it, we also got to get the bale shredder from the shop at some point we bought the other day. Anything in use today? No. Farmer William, How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. It's the only problem when you kind of mess up on headland management mode, it can be difficult to recorrect. We've not done too bad. We've still got 900 litres of seed in it. Considering what we've actually done.
Alright, now that I'm back, I'm wanted for treason because I ripped my pants so damn bad.
You know, flashing the maids don't work.
What?
Flashing the maids don't work.
So, like, you're telling me if I don't... me flashing my friends was a felony?
Pretty much, yes. Unless they
Well,
consented
I'm done with
first.
all 50 stay.
Unless they consented first.
Remember, kids. Remember, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not even gonna
I
fucking
was
go there.
about to say, where is he going with this?
Yeah, I should probably not go there because then I'd probably get, like, just destroyed.
Destroyed's an understatement.
Wait, hold on. So I said they deleted mods. Then again, I forgot that you have to restart Farming Sim on console in order for the mod hub to refresh.
Really?
Yeah.
Is anything decent on there?
I'm restarting it right now to see. Oh, that's nice. So, like, I just got my laptop back, right?
Yeah.
It's a really tiny, like, it's an Asus, like, Pocket Mate or whatever, Travel Mate, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I just got it back, I opened it up, and it's just full of furry porn.
Really?
The person I lent it to just filled it with furry porn.
Have you spoken to your mate, by the way, who was doing your multiplayer with you?
Mate? Who?
You know the other geezer you were doing your multiplayer with the other day? Or the other week? You know you said you haven't spoken to him for a while. Have you spoken to him recently or not?
Oh, Sinchi?
Yeah. Or is
Oh, I
sort
think
of,
he's long gone. I don't even think he remembers who I am at this point. We just haven't talked, honestly. To be honest, I don't feel like talking.
Right,
I think he's part of
be right back.
And I'm left in charge to babysit you guys again. You like jazz? So how's your guys' week? Personally, I almost got ran over by a tractor, and yeah, but that's a story for another day. You know, life is great until you realize that you almost get game ended by a tractor. Like, could you imagine you buy a lawnmower tractor from like some random dude and they sell it to you, and right before you take it off the trailer they go, "Oh yeah, by the way, this tractor's got a damn KD ratio." You look at him and go, "What the fuck?" Well, that's my tractor. Apparently I got the Christine of tractors in my lawn. But apparently I got the Christine of tractors. If you guys are old enough to remember Christine, it was a 58 Plymouth, it was a movie about a 58 Plymouth Fury that went around and, for lack of a better word, or here, just to keep it family friendly, would turn people's off button, would hit people's off buttons by doing it in very weird and, what's the word? Scary ways. But, like, apparently the tractor I have has killed 2 people. And taken off a limb. That's nice. I was told because it was negligence, but, I named my tractor Christine for that reason. It's not a farm tractor, it's a lawn tractor. It's a, 98, Simplicity Express. It's a cheap thing I bought off of Facebook Marketplace. I mean, it does seem to have a mind of its own. I'll go to start it and it'll click, but then, like, when it feels like it'll start. There have been times when I've turned it off and the starter kept running. Yeah, that's always fun. Is anyone hearing me? Did everyone die? Oh, my murderous tractor is bringing people to the stream. Ah, yes. The sweet, sweet sounds of confusion. I know them all too well. Fox Farms. Interesting. This map's only 90 kilobytes. Or megabytes. That's, kind of nuts. Fox Farms is small. It's a small boy. Played sheep scream. Vulcan played sheep scream. What, do we like screaming sheep? I don't know what I want to do. Okay. I have a question for all of you if you guys are paying attention. What map, okay, what stock Giants map, not including DLC maps, from Farming Sim, did you guys hate? Mine would personally be Ravenport from 19. I could deal with the other, like, European map, but I hated Ravenport. I don't know why, it just wasn't fun. Ah, yes, two-third minnow. That's my favorite word. But anyone got any people who just didn't like a certain map? Like I said, my map that I absolutely hated was Ravenport. What do you guys think? What was your favorite? What was your least favorite map? I've heard Estancho Lapacho before, but that's DLC. It's a DLC map. It doesn't come with the game. I mean, yeah, it can come with the game if you get the package, but like that isn't fair because the average population that are just getting into Farm Sim would not have it. But anyways, I'd really like to hear your feedback on that, because I think it'd actually be kind of interesting. Personally, if I had to say my favorite map, I'd say it's Westbridge Hills or Bjornholm from like FS15. And that's not because and that's not because I started out on 15 and I have a bias. I mean, yeah, it can be, but that's not what I need. That's not what I mean. Anyone got a favorite tractor brand? Personally, mine's Case New Holland, but I don't know. Also, if anyone says John Deere, you're getting a 24-hour ban. I'm kidding. You're not getting banned. The only JDFT. I'm sorry. I can barely understand. What is FTW again? Oh, okay. John Deere for the win. You're gross. I've seen better tractors that have been hit by trains. They all look so generic. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone who has actually genuinely 100% realistically heard Massey Ferguson and went, yeah, tractor, wee. I've heard people just like I've heard people go like someone will say, oh hey, I've Massey Ferguson, right? Okay, and then I'll be over here and I'll just be like, no. Someone would, okay, how it normally goes with me. Someone would mention, oh, I have a Massey Ferguson tractor. Someone would be like, oh, cool. Anyways, I don't know. The only time I'd be excited for Massey Ferguson if someone brought back the mod pack where they had those, what were they? I think it was called the MF pack. It was 2017 mod. It added a bunch of equipment. It added the old 80s and 70s tractors, the old 80s combine, a couple of mowers, some like implements and stuff. I thought it was really cool. I heard rumors it's coming back, but I don't know. Actually, you know what? I could fact check myself on what the mod's called. If you guys played 17, I could tell you. It was really just a really cool mod pack. It had 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive versions. It was really cool. I just wish it would. I wish it came back for 19 and 22, because I'm sure 19 it would have been good, but 22 would have been even freaking better. If that makes any sense. Vulcan, are you just like making me do scream? Like, is this what we're doing now? I'm so confused. I think Vulcan's trying to make me stream for him. That's not very nice. But, yeah, that's the thing. I can just watch it. I just imagine him just sitting in, like, the corner of his room, just evilly giggling as I'm stumbling over my words and making an ass of myself. Oh, another pack I would love to see come back. The Farming Classics. What was the pack called? Package. Where is it? The MF Old Generation pack. The 1970s and 1990s tractors. It had 28 different machines in it. Let me open up the game so I can actually tell you exactly all the machines. Buckle in, we're going into a blast from the past. Before the graphics were HD, and we put up with a lot of bullshit. I mean, we put up with a lot of bullshit in the game. Like, I'm not even kidding. There was stuff in 17 that would absolutely piss me right off. The fact that when you place down a building, sometimes it would float. Also, the fact that, like, you know, sometimes when you dumped a trailer inside of a building, stuff would go through the building. Seriously, that was a problem. That was an actual problem. But 17 had its good fair share of bugs, too. Like, some good bugs. I think my favorite was the lift anything with straps bug. You would take what you would do is you'd cut down a little piece of log, okay? And then you would take that log, strap it down on something that had straps, and then pick up the log and you'd be able to pick up the machine. It was so stupid. You could, like, throw the machine at people and everything. But anyways, now that the game's loaded, time to go and check this out. We had a 2-meter plow. We had a square baler. We had a 20-meter fertilizer spreader, a log dragger attachment, a 5-meter cultivator, a 8,600 liter harvester with its grain header. We had a 4-meter seeder, a front loader with the fork, shovel, manure shovel, and that was it. And then we had the MF trailer, which was a small one. It was 10,000 liters, a bale flatbed, a round baler, a larger trailer that had 14,000 liters, a 1.9 meter angled plow, a grass, straw, hay pickup, a corn harvester. It was a 2-row, I believe it was a corn machine. We had a tractor that had 88 horsepower, some weights, 2-wheel drive tractor, open cab. Then we had the 2-wheel drive closed cab.
Ellie?
And then the 4-wheel drive versions of each. Then we had a couple of we had a mower, which was under forage harvesters, but it was really just a self-propelled mower. Header trailers, 88 horsepower, other tractors. There was a lot of stuff in this mod pack. I just wish it would come back. It was you played Vulcan. You played 17, right?
No. I joined halfway through 19.
Right.
How
Well,
come?
there's a mod there was like a mod pack in 17 that was called the MF I think, what was it? Old Farm Pack. What was it called again? Give me a second. My brain stopped functioning. I'm checking. Other. No, I want package. It was the MF Old Generation Pack. I wish that would come back. Now, anyone who's played 17, who remembers this? The Ropa Pack, Big Bud, the Coon Pack, and then Platinum Expansion that added Sugarcane. AKA the most hated crop of all of Farming Sim.
What, sugarcane?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do it on here eventually because it's gonna be useful for creating sugar. Right, let's have a look on the mod. Let's have a look on the mod and see what we actually got today.
I had like it up to 22 viewers, by the way.
Thank you.
But then it dropped as soon as you started talking. They want me. They want me and me only.
Right, downloadable content, latest gadgets. So we've got Fox Farms, which is massive.
Do you want to hop on? Hold on, check your tractors real quick.
Give me a second. So we've got a Case IH Optimum, which is large.
Optum, yeah. Yeah. Should we play together?
No, I was going to carry on single for a little bit if you're okay with that. Because I've got some news for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Depending what happens next week, I've got the week off. So I'm thinking I might just do a whole day multiplayer.
Ooh, whole day farm adventure, awesome.
Mini biogas plant. Doesn't tell me how much. So if you go on the actual website.
Oh, it's like all the other placeable biogas plants.
It doesn't tell me how much.
It's just tiny. I think it holds about like a couple thousand liters.
That's irrelevant. I want to know the price. Because if it's going to be cheap, then barriers packs no good. Placeable log bridge.
Simulations. That's a name.
That's
definitely a name.
Right. XML. Nope.
What's your name? Disturbed Simulations. Oh.
Nope. I want XML. I want mini BGA. I want to look at that. 55,000. Bang. We're getting it. Mini biogas plant. We're installing that. And I'm probably going to get rid of the modular. Take a good photo, you need to take your time. This mod allows you to pause time while you set up and frame the perfect shot. So it's a bit like the 19. Okay, we're going to install that because that'll do for stuff. It's an update to Calm's Land. What's the update? It's quite a big change log. Okay.
Wait, did they update Calmsland? I thought you said Calmston. I'm thinking.
No, that'd be end of May. End of April into May.
April Fools, motherfucker!
Bible slurry. Interesting. Placeable log bridge.
Ooh.
Barriers. So the only thing is,
Viable?
pro shot mini gas. So what that means is, mod.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I'm not showing. I'm glad I'm not
Modular
streaming.
BGA. I'm actually going to uninstall modular BGA for a minute. So I'm just going to change how much stuff I've got on here. Right, let's jump back in. Actually, I want to check something quickly. If I can find where it'll be.
I'm glad I'm not streaming right now. I checked Discord, and I'm on a Discord server for like a NASCAR league that I'm playing on Forza.
Yeah.
And, someone posted hardcore furry. Yeah.
Right, what's the actual name? Modding well, isn't it? Well. I'm just trying to find the website quickly before I jump in. There you go, got it. Found it. Right, mods. Hessian Farm. That might be useful. Felding. Elm Creek Decker.
Are you in a building right now?
Yeah, I'm in a building.
Where are you at? Are you in the game or what?
No, I'm on a website. I'm scrolling through a website. I'm looking at mods at the minute. But the mods are in German, so I've got to translate into English.
The German, yeah, I drink the beer from the glass, that's book.
Really? Right, I'll have to have a look at them later. So there's no update, as I can see.
What are you, German or something?
Yeah, I'm in my house on No Man's Land looking at my laptop.
The next time I go on my laptop, I'm archiving all the content my friend put on my PC.
See, the liber, I can't speak blinking English. But yeah, that stuff. No, there's nothing really. Yeah, there's nothing really.
Oh! In 19, okay, here's a funny story. For console, there was a mod that was released for 19. It was an animal pen, right?
Yeah.
But it changed the animal models. Apparently, Giants didn't look at it very well. I still have the mod, but I don't feel like playing it because 19 kind of sucks when it came to lag.
Right, what are we doing?
But there was a mod that would change the animal models where they had modeled like genitalia.
Hey.
Well, fast forward to my surprise when I put that on Animal Pen, put some cows in it, and there's cow dick everywhere. I'm over here just like, what the hell? Not as bad as how in Red Dead Redemption 2. I think it's RDR 2. The horse's balls shrink in the cold.
Oh, that's funny. Right. I don't want to sell this wool. I want to keep it for the factories. Right, I'm off the stream. That's fine, Missy. When I'm done here, I'll raid you. I'm guessing.
Sorry for bringing you out.
Sorry. Yeah, that's fine, Missy. Understandable. I'm guessing you'll be working on Riverside or something again today. I'll raid you after I'm done.
Hey, Missy, before you go, can I ask you a question?
Okay, am I not in the right? Have I not got camera decision? Baby Bob, I know what I'm on about.
I think she's gone. She's gone. She left me.
Yeah,
She left me and took the kids. She took the kids.
Really?
Yeah, she took the kids. She took the damn kids. No. She didn't even take the. She didn't even take the kid.
He's
You
just
didn't
said,
even think
hang on,
about taking the kid. Okay, what's my question? I was wondering, since you can't make a map that's you can't do Westbridge Hills. Do you think you could make a map that's like Westbridge Hills? Something like that.
Right, I don't
God
like
damn it.
super strength, but
God damn it, you took
sometimes. Right, what
everything.
we actually got? Two,
What the? She took the freaking
4,
ketchup.
6,
It's
8,
only the
10,
ketchup.
12.
What the hell? Oh, okay, that's fair.
Can I just do some
Hey,
maths here, please, quickly, Jack? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 and 16 is 32. 32,000 litres of wool. Okay. How are the animals doing before we go any further? We got some
Did you
letters.
figure that out all on your own?
I can do maths, just not great.
I'm such a dick.
I'm not good at doing stuff in my head normally.
I'm not good at just being a human.
I was waiting for a very dirty joke then.
What kind of dirty joke?
Or that just not come.
I'm gonna beat you with a shovel.
What's the shovel done? Wouldn't that be abusing the shovel? Which would be very bad indeed, wouldn't it?
I've learned that the shovel the shovel in question that I will be using is a sadist and a masochist.
Right, okay.
I can't believe I'm actually thinking about the logistics of shovel abuse.
He took his
You
shoes
hurt
and
me.
socks when he Hang on. He took his shoes and socks when he counted them.
They took one of each pair of socks. Now they're all mismatched. God damn it!
No. He took his shoes and socks. Have I got camera disable collision on here or not? So I might end up putting that mod on.
took the kid. Remember when Karen was just starting to become a meme?
Right, let's actually have a look at this BGA. Productions. BGA. I want to see where it is on here. 55.
Looking at the BGA. I was not looking at the... Never
Okay, it's
mind,
not
this
actually...
shit.
Okay, that will actually fit. Because I was complaining about not having a small BGA on No Man's. That would actually fit perfectly on this map.
It won't fit!
But the problem is, I wouldn't want it near the lake. Because you don't really want to contaminate your lake.
Stop it, it won't fit!
Oh, boy.
I could hear the disappointment.
So, we're on target to probably make 140 grand over the winter.
Stop it, it doesn't fit!
Right. How many viewers we got on 10? What's my average gone to?
The fact that they all didn't just leave because I did that just shows how much they enjoy just the nonsense. If you could put up with me for as long as you are right now, you deserve a trophy. I think Vulcan just died.
I'm still there, just
Kelly,
about.
you sex joke. It was super effective.
Kelly, so how is America today?
In ruins as usual.
No one's trying to blow it up then?
In ruins as usual.
Nothing out of the ordinary there then?
Yeah. Just political turmoil everywhere.
Do you still like the colour of the forklift?
I think it is very flamboyant.
Chat made me get it this colour. I was bullied into getting a
You know
very,
what?
very vibrant unit.
You know, if you were driving that in real life, I'm sure someone would call you gay.
Yeah, they would do. Did you, random fact, don't know if you knew, did you know I used to drive forklifts in real life? Up to the back.
What, did you get fired because you tried to, commit tax evasion with one? Keyword, used to.
No, when I worked for retail, I've switched jobs. So when I work for retail,
Retail. Fringe.
but no,
How
I'm
much is
glad I'm
my
out of
bill?
it. I'm my own boss, I can do what I want, I've got no one above me. No one below me, no one around me. I do what I want when I want. Work when I want, earn what I want. I'm actually enjoying life.
I'm selling my baler.
How come?
It's a mini baler. I don't need it. And
Okay,
besides,
you
more...
said you have trouble talking on streams. Well, you're doing a good job talking here. Yeah. Yeah, Mystic, you have got a very, very good point. Thank you for that. You have... Yeah, Mystic's just said the very valid point for you, Kelly.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This isn't... Okay, if my anxiety was in check, I wouldn't be rambling like this. I have a really weird form of anxiety I like to call, I don't shut the fuck up.
The thing
Like,
is...
when I get anxious, I don't... Like, some people, like, clam up when they, get anxious. I don't stop talking.
Which it can be a good thing. Because the thing is with streams, even if you've got no one on, like what I do, if I've got no one on, I will just describe what I'm doing. But also, the other thing is with this map, I do a lot of planning. So, actually, it makes a change having people in here. That I don't actually have to describe what I'm doing on screen. Because I've got chat talking to me. If that makes sense, Kelly. And it's nice having you in here as well.
And you were hesitant of bringing me in here.
No, I had to ask chat. Because if chat is happy, the rest of the stream will be happy. Do you know what I need?
So what is stream like your wife?
No, it's
Happy
true
life,
though.
happy life.
That is true. I can guarantee that's true. I need to get a refrigerating. I need to get a refrigerating unit in because this lettuce storing is unrealistic. By the time we sell these lettuces will be dead.
That sounds like a you problem.
It's because I sell them on the best time. So many eggs. So I probably could blow 50 grand on everything I need to get everything up and running on here.
Dead lettuce. Dead lettuce. Dead lettuce.
Let's just restack these. Don't worry about rambling. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes rambling does help. Right. Where are we? 4:30 in the afternoon. How am I not dead? I've been up since 5. Well, no, yeah, I've been up since 5. Been working since 5:30. How am I still...
Because your character's not a human. They're obviously a cybernetic organism.
Right, that's failed. That could have gone a lot worse. I do love the stability
that's
on
the
this.
motto I got. That's the motto I was going for when, like, I came out to my parents' train.
What was that?
Well, that's failed. It could have been a lot worse, though.
How did that go for you?
Nervous as hell and, really awkward, just staring.
Did they accept
I
it?
was actually too much of a bitch to come out to my mom, so I had one of my online friends on Discord tell her.
How did that go?
My mom was more confused why I didn't go to her, if anything.
Yeah, that would confuse her.
Honestly, I think my dad became more distant after I told him. I don't know. Honestly, I don't give a shit. He's kind of an asshole.
Sometimes parents can be assholes.
Especially my dad. My dad's always been a dick.
I'm not going to go details on stream, but it could be worse. Could be what happened to my best mate, and I'm not actually going to explain it on stream. But put it this way, some people can be complete and utter dicks. Best way I can describe it.
I guess completely disowned by his parents because of what he believes.
Sorry?
Let me guess, he was completely disowned by his parents because of what he believes.
Nope. Nope. Something between him and his fiance. Basically.
His fiance dumped him for it.
It's even worse than that. I'm not actually going to say on stream. I'll probably PM you it, but I'm not saying it on stream. And that's kind of when I realised how... Not crude, but how... I don't know what the word is. How...
Narcissistic.
Yeah, just how crap the mankind can be. That kind of makes... logical sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We're up to 12 average views for today's stream. Which is absolutely amazing.
I watched some dude beat the brakes off someone the other day.
Why?
Because he yelled at a kid.
Why would you yell at a kid anyway?
Generic asshole wants to cuss out a kid because apparently kid did something wrong.
By the way, what do you think of this silo that I've got? I hate it.
You know what? Because you hate it, I love it.
You know what my issue with it is?
That I love it.
Right, why is that not strapping? Why is that not strapping?
Because it's already strapped. It's got the 9, can't you see?
No, it was... no, I found an issue. Right, let's go and check the other pen. And are we done for today? Is there anything actually left?
Here.
Is there anything actually left?
My dad, when I was living with him, asked me because I was being really weird one day. He just, like, this is after I came out to him. He's like, why can't you just be normal? I'm like, why can't you just be a supportive father? And he shut the fuck up.
What? The thing is, I can't
said
even...
that
Yeah,
I said that out of just spite because I didn't care, because I didn't really care for him.
Yeah.
But I think I knew something that I wasn't telling myself before I knew something, if that made any sense.
Yeah, no, it makes complete sense. Do you know what gets me, though? Why your dad told you, why can't you be normal? It's like, that's just one thing you do not say.
I'm used to shit like that. Honestly, I really don't care.
Do you know what's the worst thing that I've been told? By my boss. So I phoned in sick and my boss, I came back into work and he goes, you need to know within, like, the day before if you're going to be ill.
Yes. I will schedule a board meeting with my fucking cold virus and figure out when it's going to infect me. Yes, sir. Right away.
Because the thing is, I was on 5 o'clock starts. So I rang my boss at I texted him at 2:30 going, I'm not going to be in. At 2:30 in the morning. Because I was feeling like crap. And I'm never ill. That's the thing. I am never ill. If I'm ill about once or twice a year. Most of the time I'm ill is because my body's just knackered. And I need to rest. Like, my mind gets tired.
Okay. So my worst fear is that I'll go to say something, like a boss will say something really stupid to me that, like, is just really insulting or stupid, and I'll get pissed off at him and mouth back at him and just immediately get fired.
Yeah, you kind of learn to bite your tongue.
I'm the kind of person where I'm gonna tell my boss when I get hired flat out. If you're a douchebag to me and you treat my coworkers like shit, I'm not gonna pull any punches.
It's funny, the first day I joined, they said to me, if you become friends with the manager, you become enemies with the colleagues. And he just made himself to where he was today, just through, right, so I'm just doing some calculations. See, that would look nice. I might go with the Elk Creek stuff. Because you've got a few nice sheds on the Elk Creek stuff. So we've actually now got room to put that in. If we had that in there.
I have a question.
But the thing is, does that...
Why does No Man's Land have UK license plates, yet, not UK, but like European license plates, yet, it takes place in the US?
I don't think this map takes place in the US.
In 19, I believe it said it took place somewhere in Indiana.
Really? Right.
Oh.
Chat, I've come up with a plan. We're gonna... So this shed... So we got a bit of movability room. But we're basically going to put this shed in here. When we got the cash. So that will fit in there. And that should... Yeah, that should be more than big enough. To store the implements in. Because that... It goes... Let me just try something. Oh, this is what I love about it. You can actually do this. Yeah. You can store... Yeah. I would go up one size. It's the only thing. I would go up to that, but I don't think... The ideal... See, that's, to me, is the wrong side. See, that large barn is perfect, but it's just... Like, the wrong... It's 140 grand. We can upgrade it as we got the cash, because that would fit. But it's the wrong side. Like, that opening... It's just... That opening should be on the other side. So I would put the lawn barn in.
140,000, really, for a fucking barn?
Oh, no, it's cheap. Giants go up to... where are we?
I know it's like 500 grand, but
Yeah.
still.
But that's kind of where I'm at the moment, is I've got a lot of options. So that garage could work. I can't
If
actually
there's
get myself
something I
in
would
it.
like to do, I'd like to buy a solar panel at one point.
Would that fit? Because that's all I'm doing at the moment is planning. So yeah, you could put a couple of garages in. You got these, but the doors open on the wrong way.
Solar panel would be nice to have, but at the same time, a large wind turbine would be awesome to have too.
So, yeah, and then animals. So we're going to go with this chicken pen. We're going to upgrade it. It's going to sit. It'll sit. The problem is, it's going to have to go. And we might have to do some editing. Unless we put it that way round. Then it means we can get it tight in there. That would work. Right. I think that'll do for the stream. I'm going to call it.
Oh, you're getting off?
Yeah. And I'm going to go raid Missy. I'll be on a bit tomorrow. Right, yeah, because we've dropped to 11, so I'm going to leave it. I don't want to drop any further than that.
Probably watch what she's doing. I'd love to hear what she's.
We've done it. Our average views is at the 3. Let's hope and pray that that stays. We may have just reached affiliate, chat. We may have just done it.
Woo, baby, woo!
Right, let's raid. I don't believe it. We might have just done it. Okay, Missy's not on yet. So Missy's not on yet. So I'm going to raid Shadow Gaming.
Engineer Gaming.
So I'm going to raid
Well,
Shadow.
anyways, hold on. Remember, guys, I'm on every once in a while. I'll be getting a stream schedule soon. Remember to follow me. I'm gonna add a link to me.
Yeah, if you're not, go and give Kelly a shout. Right, let's raid.
Hey, give myself a shit. Okay.
Right, let's
You just
connect.
said give Kelly a shout. You were just what? Well, why are you talking to me like I'm in third person? So what's going on?
I'm raiding.